Good morning, children. Now we are going to start our exercise 8.1, the revision of trigonometry. Earlier we have discussed various formulas which are based on trigonometry. Now we are going to the questions. The first question which I will discuss, which is based on the trigonometric ratios. Here you have to find tan P minus cot R in this triangle PQR, where PR is 13 centimeter and PQ is 12 centimeter. Now, to get the solution of it, in right triangle PQR, we know by Pythagoras theorem that square of PR is equal to the sum of the squares of PQ and QR. So using Pythagoras theorem, we can find out the value of QR, which we have done over here. By Pythagoras theorem, we can say that PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Value of PR and PQ are known to us, that we have been substituted over here to get the value of QR. Since the square of QR is equal to the difference of 169 and 144, which is equal to 25, and the square of 25 is 5, so the square is cancelled out of both LHS and RHS. To get QR is equal to 5 centimeter, we have to neglect negative value. Whenever you will find out the square of any number, you will be getting two values, positive value and negative value. So whenever you are having these type of questions, if you will write that neglecting negative value, it is okay. Even if you do not write, it is not creating a problem, but you should try to write that neglecting negative value, because here QR square is equals to 5 is equals to 25, which is equal to the true value. If we will do minus 5 to the whole square, again we get 25, and if we write 5 to the square, then also we get 5. So we have removed this minus 5 and we have taken only positive value. QR is equal to 5 centimeters. Now the value are known to us. QR is known to us 5 centimeter. It means that here 5 centimeter we have obtained the value of QR. For angle P now, perpendicular is QR, base is PQ and hypotenuse is PR. And for angle R, perpendicular is PQ, base is QR and hypotenuse is PR. Now using this relation, we will find out the difference of tan P and cot R. Tan P is equals to P by B, which is equals to QR by PQ. For angle P, perpendicular is QR and base is PQ. The value of it is 5 centimeter by 12 centimeter, which is equals to 5 by 12. Similarly, cot R is equals to B by P. For angle R, base is QR and perpendicular is PQ. So the value of QR and PQ has been obtained over here. That is 5 centimeter by 12 centimeter. Again it is also 5 by 12. So when we will find the difference of tan P and cot R, we get 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. That is equals to 0. Now we have obtained this relation, that how to find out the value of tan P and cot R and to find out the difference of these two. These type of questions are being asked in the finding T ratios. Now next question. Here 15 cot A is equals to 8. It is given to us that 15 cot A is equals to 8. We have to find sin A and sec A. Since 15 cot A is equals to 8, so from this one we can obtain that cot A is equals to 8 by 15. Here the ratio of cot is represented by base by perpendicular. So it means that base is equals to 8 unit and perpendicular is equals to 15 unit. From any right angle triangle, when base and perpendicular are known to us, we can find out hypotenuse. Since base is equal to 8 unit and perpendicular is equal to 15 unit, by Pythagoras theorem, we can obtain that h square is equal to p square plus b square, that is equal to 15 square plus 8 square. Further simplification will give us 225 plus 64. When 225 and 64 will be added, it will become 289. Therefore, h square is equal to 289. It is equal to 17 to the whole square. Again, h is equal to 17 unit. Again, we have written that neglecting negative value. Since we are having two values for 289 over here, one is plus 17 and another is minus 17. If we will multiply 17 to 17, we get 289. And if we multiply minus 17 to minus 17, we again get 289. So, we have to indicate over here that we are not taking negative value. We are neglecting negative value. Now, here the value of P, B and H are known to us. Now, to find out the value of sine, we have drawn a triangle over here. In triangle ABC, 17 is hypotenuse and 8 and 15, they are taken as perpendicular and base. Since sine A, we have to take perpendicular by hypotenuse. For sine A, perpendicular is BC, which is equal to 15 centimeter or 15 unit. So, sine A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, which is equal to BC by AC. And for BC we can write 15 unit and for AC we can write 17 unit. These two are cancelled out. What is left? 15 by 17. Now, sec A. We have to find out sec A also, which is equal to H by B. H is represented by AC and B is represented by AB. Now, the value of AC and AB, from this figure we can obtain that AC is equal to 17 unit and AB is equal to 8 unit. So, that we have put over here, and 17 unit by 8 unit, which is equal to 17 by 8. Thus, we have obtained the value of sine A and sec A when cot A was known to us. Now, the last question of exercise 8.1, which I am going to explain you. Here, the relation is given some sides that PR and QR when added becomes 25. PR and QR when added it becomes 25. We have to find out the value of all the remaining ratios over here. In this question, we have to find out all the remaining ratios. Here, PR plus QR is given 25 centimeter and Q is equal to 90 degree. It is also given that PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. This PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. It means that PQ is 5 centimeter given to you and the sum of these two sides are given. So, if we take any of the sides as x, then other can be expressed as difference of 25 and x. So, what we have taken? We have taken PR as x centimeter, x unit. So, we can take that x plus QR is equal to 25. It means that QR can be expressed as 25 minus x. That is over here. We have assumed PR is equal to x, QR is equal to 25 minus x. Now, in right triangle we will take, using Pythagoras theorem, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square and x square is equal to 5 square plus 25 minus x to the whole square. It is the relation of Pythagoras theorem and we have substituted the value which we have obtained over here. For PR we have written x, for PQ value was given to 5 and for QR we have written 25 minus x. Now, by solving it, x square is written in LHS The square of 5 is equal to 25. This 25 minus x to the whole square, it is based on an identity which is called a minus b to the whole square, which is equal to a square. Square of 25 is equal to 625 plus b square. Square of x is equal to plus x square. And then minus 2ab. Minus 2 into 25 into x will give you minus 50x. So this 25 minus x to the whole square has been expressed in the form of identity a square plus b square minus 2ab. And then we will solve it. After solving, we get it. This x square and this x square is cancelled out. When we will take variable in one side and constant kept at one side. This 625 and 25 added becomes 650. And this x square and x square cancelled out. One is positive and other is negative. So what is left? 50x is equal to 650. To find out the value of x, we will divide 650 and 50 to get 13 centimeter. Now the value of x is equal to 13 centimeter is known to you. It means that over here hypotenuse is known to us. Okay, and as we know that the sum of these two is equal to 25. So since it is 13 centimeter, so the difference of 25 and 13 will give us QR as 12 centimeter. That we have obtained over here. PR is equal to x is equal to 13 centimeter. So QR will be equal to the difference of 25 and x, which is equal to 25 minus 13 is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, in this triangle, perpendicular, base and hypotenuse all are known to you. Here, PQ is equal to 5 centimeter, which is given to us. RQ we have obtained 12 centimeter. And X we have obtained 13 centimeter. Now, this one is 13 centimeter known to us. This one is 12 centimeter known to us. And this is 5 centimeter. Now, if we take any angle, either angle P or angle R for our considerations, okay, then we can find out each ratio. We are having 6 ratio: tan P, sin P, cos P, sec P, cot P and cosec P. Similarly, sin R, cos R, tan R, cot R, cosec R and sec R. All these 6 ratios either for angle P or angle R can be obtained. So whatever the thing you have to obtain, you can do so. Now we have obtained over here all ratio for angle P, sin P, which is equal to 12 by 13. The ratio of sin P is equal to P by H. Sin is represented by the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse. Since for angle P, perpendicular is QR and hypotenuse is PR. So QR by PR is equal to 12 by 13 centimeter. The value of QR was given to us and PR is also given to us. This centimeter is cancelled out. What is left with? 12 by 13. Next one is cos P, which is equal to the ratio of B and H, base and hypotenuse. Base is over here PQ and H is PR. So it can be expressed as 5 centimeter by 13 centimeter, which is equal to 5 by 13. Which is equal to 5 by 13. Similarly, tan P can be expressed as the ratio of P and B, which is equal to QR by PR. The value of QR is 12 centimeter and value of PR is 5 centimeter. Therefore, it is equal to 12 by 5. So, in this way, you can find out all the other ratios of this triangle when it is all the 3 sides are known to us. As I told you that if we do consider angle P, then for angle P, the side opposite to angle P will be considered as perpendicular, and the side which is adjacent to right angle with perpendicular is called base, and the side opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse. So for angle P, hypotenuse is PR, base is QR and perpendicular is QR. And for angle R, perpendicular is PQ, base is QR and hypotenuse is PR. So using this relation, you can find out all the 6 ratios for both angle P and angle R. So you will practice all these type of questions and if you find any problem, then you ask from me, and the next class I will start exercise 8.2. Remember that complementary relation you have not to study. The trigonometry we do not have to study the relation of complementary angles. This portion has been deleted.